them onto the head. The way that you can sterilise these is sanitising wipes. Okay. And then it says that you're going to attach your other double probe and you're going to use 4 new serum buds. Okay.
4 new serum buds. And the gel we remove with mittens?
It can be, yeah. To be fair, in London we use cotton pads, but if you've got your mitts, go for it. I think it's nicer.
We need to go there to take, we can take maybe the cotton buds.
Exactly. Okay.
With
These
dry cotton or just with water?
I would use mitts. If you have mitts, do the mitts. I think it's more luxurious to do it personally, yeah. In London we don't have everything there, so it's nice. So now you're going to put 2 new buds in each one. So again, break. Watch that serum go in. And then place them in with a bend. Exactly the same on the other side. Good. Okay. So, removing gel, if you can grab mitts for me. Do you all have mitts anyway? You can always have them. Do mitts, I think it's nicer. This gel you'll find really gets stuck, thank you. And you'll find that it gets stuck right around the neck, so really make sure you clear up underneath, because if not, it looks like they're peeling, like a snake. So me personally, I don't think I would wipe all here. I would just keep it to the areas that I know that I've worked on. Okay, so just make sure you get it right around here. It does get stuck. And again, block the skin only because it's more for comfort reasons than anything else. Okay, so you should now be where it says number 8, attach your double probes, which we've done, okay, and then you're going to put your 4 buds in. Then it says you're going to select gliding. So again, you're going to come back to your button, select gliding, okay, and then we're going to do all the movements now from number 1 all the way to 15, okay. So again, lots of notes. Good. So we're going to start from vertical chin stretch, which is going to be number 1 here.
Vertical chin stretch.
That's the one. So remember, it's all the gliding Golgi at the moment, so it's all of our normal movements. Okay. So, base of the chin, you're going to stretch out to that smile line and hold 4 to 6 seconds. You're then going to step up a little bit more, slide out to that smile line 4 to 6 seconds, and it's quite firm. This isn't, but this is a stretch, because what we're trying to do is stretch this a bit. Then you're going to move up again, stretch out and hold just towards the smile line. And then you're going to repeat position 3, position 2, position 1. Okay. And then you're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Hold, move up, slide out and hold. Okay. So that's your first movement done. Your next movement, both of your probes on top of each other. You're going to stretch the top and stretch the bottom. Sometimes this will happen. Okay, it's normal. Stretch top, stretch bottom, and hold. Then you're going to come to the corner of the smile line. Do exactly the same. Stretch up, stretch down. And then you're going to repeat. Position 2. Position 1. Now I need to go to the other side. So I've still got to do one in the middle. And then another one. Repeat position 2. And repeat position 1. Okay, everyone happy with those two? Your next one is the corner of the mouth stretch. So you're going to have one of your probes down on your client's jawline. No pressure. The pressure is going to come with your stretch. Corner of the mouth stretch. Pull, 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 and hold your position. 4 to 6 seconds.
Only the right hand have the pressure.
Exactly. And it says that you're going to do this 3 times. So again, stretch and hold. And again, your last one, stretch and hold. So you're really getting the corners of those mouths up. Exactly the same the other side. Down on the jaw, stretch and hold. Okay. Look at your next one. So this one now is your Elvis number 1. Your Elvis number 1 is quite a strange one. What is Elvis famous for? Does everyone know who Elvis is? Okay, so Elvis is an old singer.
Elvis Presley.
And his big thing was that. Okay, this is what we need. So, your standing probe is going to be in the centre of the top lip, no pressure. Okay, your moving probe is going to come out and then it's going to push in. And I want to get the corner of that lip to curl. And hold 4 to 6 seconds. And you're going to do this 3 times. Okay, and each time obviously hold for your 3. Okay, exactly the same the other side. Okay, so this one takes a bit of practice, so I'll help you with this one. Good. Then you have something called your Elvis number 2. Now, every kind of 2 to 3 movements, you need to keep dipping your buds. Okay, so every about 2 to 3 movements, dip in, use the tissue, pad off. Okay, and this also helps it conduct better as well. All right, so every 2 to 3 movements, just remember to keep dipping your buds. Your next movement is your Elvis number 2. Okay, this time it's going to be positioned by the side of the nose first of all. Again, you're going to come out, but this time you're then going to curl under and hook and hold. Then you're going to move to your second point, which is just underneath the client's tear duct. And then you're going to repeat position 2 and position 1. Okay. And you're going to do exactly the same on the other side. All right, but we've got no current, let's just do one side. All right. Your next one is going to be your lower cheek lift. So you're going to position your probe by the side of your client's nose. This time from the jaw, you're going to come up, lift under, hold. Okay. Then you're going to step out, same thing, glide up, hook under, lift. Then you're going to repeat to position 4, position 3, position 2, and position 1. Okay, exactly the same on the other side. Glide up, look under and hold. Remember, we would hold them for 4 to 6 seconds. I'm not. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Your next position now is your upper cheek lift, but it does look the same, but it's not. So slightly further out this time, maybe onto the client's eye socket you're going to go to. This time you're going to find the top set of teeth. Glide up, look under. So it's a tiny bit of sausage. Okay, so top set of teeth, come underneath. And if you watch how I'm doing this, I'm always moving my chair. If you don't and you stay in one position, when your machine is on, you'll get one side lifted really well, and that's because that's your more dominant hand. And then you always have a lazy hand. So always come to the side of it, so you know exactly where you're going. Okay, so you can see the muscles. And then you're going to do position 4, hold for your 4 to 6 seconds, work yourself back in again. Okay, so top set of teeth, come under, hold. Repeat 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. Next one is going to be your ear pincher. So this is when you're going to turn your client's head to the side. Okay, if you think about, okay, so I have my tragus pierced, which is here. So this is what my tragus is, okay? And this is the skin, this bit that you need to be getting. So you're going to come to the side, you're going to squeeze that bit of skin together and hold 4 to 6 seconds, and you're going to do this 3 times. So maybe in your notes, maybe write turn head, so it reminds you. 2, 3. Exactly the same on the other side. So turn your client's head again, move your chair to where you want it. Squeeze and hold. So remember, we're working on nearly 30 muscles, strengthening them and re-educating them where we want them. Good. 2 to 3. Where are we? Good. Okay. So this one is going to be behind the smile line. Okay. So if you get your clients to smile, just smile for me. Smile. Right. Okay. You see this? This is what we want you to work on. Okay. Perfect. You can relax now. So behind the smile line, think about that line being there. It's an invisible line. You've got to be behind it. So the bottom of the cheek, grab, lift up and hold 4 to 6 seconds. Middle of the cheeks, grab, lift up. Apple of the cheek. And then you're going to repeat apple, middle of the cheek, bottom of the cheek. Okay, exactly the same the other side. So remember, it's got to be behind that smile line. So just think that this is an invisible line here and you need to go behind it. Bottom of the cheeks, middle, apple.
Hairline pinch.
Perfect. Now remember we said earlier, we could say, do we need hair bands? With these treatments for the next few days, a lot of the movements go into the hairline, so we'd say try not to do hairbands if you can, because if not, you can't get the movements done. But if you've got Miss Fussy Pants that wants her hair not to be ruined, then you might have to leave those moves out, or just bring it back and then put the head towel back on when she needs it. Okay. So this time with your hairline pinch, it's going to be working in 3 sections. Okay, so turn your client's head, and this is the only area you're working on. Crow's feet, first of all. Both of your probes together, glide into that hairline, step out an inch, come back in and pinch. Okay, move up slightly, same thing, glide, step out, come back in. And then your last movement is at the eyebrows, or the end of the brows. Into that hairline, step out an inch, come back in and pinch. And then you're going to repeat. End of the brows, middle, crow's feet, but obviously holding for 4 to 6 seconds. Okay. Turn your client's head to the other side, and you're going to do exactly the same again. So crow's feet first of all, step out, come back in. So remember, if we're looking at what's this lady's name?
Nora.
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 Nora. Nora in English. Nora, to be fair, has got lovely skin. There's no fine lines, there's no wrinkles, but the movements that we are going to do will prevent them from coming. Whereas when you're old like me, now you've got to start correcting it. Okay. So if you have young clients in, it's even better for them because it will prevent it for them. Okay. Repeat 3, 2, obviously holding, back again. Okay, good. Your next one now is going to be your crow's feet stretch. Okay, so we know the crow's feet are here, so we have to be near this side. So I would have my probe just on my client's jawline, no pressure. The pressure comes with this. Stretch up those crow's feet, hold. And it says that you're going to do it 3 times. 2. So really pulling up those crow's feet. 3. Okay, exactly the same the other side. 1. 2. Okay, nice and simple, that one. Turn your page over. Have you all got pens on you still? Can you just circle for me where it says maximum current around the eyes 320 UA? Can you just circle that for me? Okay. Good. Now the reason the current goes down is because the eyes are more delicate. Okay. And again, we'll go through machine setting tomorrow, just so you know. Right. So your first one is working around the eye area, just underneath the client's tear duct. Have your probes to the side and get them as far underneath that lash as you possibly can. And hold. 3 times. Okay, exactly the same the other side.
CGX3, QSX.
QS is going to be for quick stroke. And what's the other one?
CG. GG.
Gliding Golgi.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're going to come to the top of the brows, go through the brows and hold. And again, you're going to do this 3 times.
This eyebrows will help for this
Lifting, absolutely. Just lifting this, especially the hoodedness.
Okay.
There's also, don't find it now, but in your folders, I put in all of these movements and what areas they're working on, what muscle and why. Okay. Good. Okay, your next one is going to be your eyebrow lift. This has got to be my favourite movement. I love it. If your clients are normal and they don't have very baggy eye bags, then you could probably go about an inch above the brow. Okay. Then you're going to use your other probe, squeeze and lift and hold. So beginning of the brow, middle of the brow. And again, move your chair to get the correct position. End of the brow. And then you're going to repeat. End of the brow, middle, and beginning. Okay. If my client had very baggy eyes, I'd bring it further back so I could stretch more. Okay. So beginning of the brow, middle, and remember you would hold these for 4 to 6 seconds. End. Good. Okay, remember just to keep dipping these buds.